Victims of Trelawney car crash identified 8 people injured, 3 fatally. 3 people were killed in a vehicular crash on the North Coast Highway in Trelawney on Friday, March 18. Dead are 25-year-old Kemar Smith of Hyde in Clarkstown, Trelawney, 21-year-old Lexi Williams of Chalky Hill St. Anne Address, and 31-year-old Chris Codner of Exchange, St. Anne. Reports from the Duncan police are that about 6:40 p.m., Smith was driving a Toyota Mark X motor car from Falmouth towards St. Anne. Williams was a passenger in the Mark X. It is alleged that upon reaching the vicinity of Spring Hill, the driver of the Mark X lost control of the vehicle, which then crashed into a Toyota Voxy motor car that was heading in the opposite direction. Smith, Williams, and Codner, who was a driver of the Toyota Voxy, were pronounced dead at hospital. 5 other persons, 1 a passenger of the Toyota Mark X, and the other 4 passengers of the Toyota Voxy were admitted for treatment. Father shot dead, daughter and another man injured in Trelawney bar robbery. A popular farmer was shot and killed in Warsaw, Trelawney on Thursday night, while his daughter and a male neighbor were shot and injured. The deceased has been identified as Patrick Griffiths, otherwise called Culture, who lived at Blind Lane in Warsaw. It is reported at about 10:30 p.m. Griffiths and his daughter were inside a bar where she worked when they observed 2 armed men approaching the door to the establishment. The men reportedly pointed their firearms inside the bar and demanded money. Griffiths reportedly tried to close the door to the establishment and was shot during the process. His daughter was also shot. The gunmen then robbed the establishment of an undetermined sum of money. While escaping, the gunmen came upon a man who had overheard the gunshots and went to the bar to investigate. He was shot in his upper body by the gunmen, who then fled the area. The police were summoned, and upon arrival, the wounded victims were rushed to hospital where Griffiths was pronounced dead and his daughter and the man admitted. St. James driver crushed by bus after jack slips. St. James, Jamaica, a bus driver was crushed to death while repairing his vehicle on Thursday afternoon in St. James. Dead is 43-year-old Leslie Bobby Waugh from Maroontown in the parish. Waugh had just used a jack to elevate the vehicle, then remove a wheel so it could work freely. The jack slipped and the vehicle fell, crushing him. Individuals nearby tried to help, but he later died. In a second incident in the parish, a woman tending goats on her banana farm stumbled upon a lifeless body of a man. He was later identified as Lindell Farbs, who also goes by the names Sonny or Son Son. Farms was found lying on his back about 9:15 a.m. The police were summoned and he was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. The Cambridge police are investigating. 37-year-old man chased and shot in Manchester. Manchester, Jamaica police are probing the murder of a man who was shot dead by 3 gunmen in Brockley, Christiana on Friday evening. Police named the deceased as 37-year-old Lennox Ashley, otherwise called Kenny, a delivery man and a resident of Brockley. A report from the Constabulary Communications Unit said about 6:45 p.m. Ashley was at a cook shop when gunmen entered and ordered food. They then attacked Ashley, who tried to escape. He was chased and shot by his attackers. Ashley was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Man killed in Newport District, Manchester. The police in Manchester are probing the shooting death of a man in Newport District on Thursday night. He is Dexter Mitchell, who is from the area. It is reported that sometime after 9 p.m. residents reported hearing explosions. Mitchell, who is believed to be in his 40s, was later discovered suffering from gunshot wounds. Entertainer Deep Joy hospitalized. Kingston, Jamaica dancehall artist Deep Joy has been hospitalized with an undisclosed illness, one he hopes to make a full recovery from soon. A post of himself lying in a hospital bed, an IV protruding from his hands, was enough to send his fans flooding the comment section with messages of concern. I don't want to share the exact nature of sickness yet until I fully recover, but this is something I have been battling with for over 4 years, he told Observer Online. Me a command good right now, and I am overwhelmed with joy to know that so many people reach out to me and are praying for me. I want to let them know that I will be coming back 10 times stronger. Following his post on Friday, fans immediately reached with get well wishes, flooding the artist's Instagram page with over 1,000 comments. Among the well wishers were producer Sketa Burrell, who would have been familiar with the artist from the days on Magnum Kings and Queens of Dancehall. Dancehall artist DeMarco and fellow talent competition contestant Suspense. The entertainer, known for his conscious and gritty lyrics, has solidified a decent following over years with the conscious brand of music he released an EP called Gifted last year. Born Rashane Sanders, Deep Joy is from St. Mary. He shot to fame in 2012 when he won the Magnum Kings of Dancehall competition. 2 years later, he won the Jamaica Culture Development Commission Festival Songs competition. He is best known for songs such as Divine, Highly Motivated, Life Goes On, No Punching Bag, and Another Murder.